Now, I don't know if a lot of you have heard this, but the CIA annex had actually had taken a couple of Libyan militia members prisoner, and they think that the attack on the consulate was an effort to try to get these prisoners back. So that's still being vetted. The challenging thing for General Petraeus is that in his new position, he's not allowed to communicate with the press. So he's known all of this. They had correspondence with the CIA station chief in Libya. Within 24 hours, they kind of knew what was happening.
What strikes me the most is Mrs. Broadwell gets that speech October 26th. She was talking about how General Petraeus, or Director Petraeus, was reacting to events on September 11th or September 12th, right? And she seems to know, I mean, she says she knows, maybe she's making it up, but she seems to know more than is publicly available, I think, about what the CIA station chief told the CIA director on September 12th. Now let's look at the official timeline of this event. The official timeline is that the affair had long ago ended. The official timeline is that Director Petraeus had, in fact, presumably been rather angry that Mrs. Broadwell was harassing this other woman, and that the whole thing was over. So what is the truth? I mean, what struck me most watching that clip is that it seems that Broadwell is still in touch, I don't know, with Petraeus, or maybe she's just making it up. She needs to be asked these questions, and it really raises to me the question about the whole timeline we're being given, mostly on background, and the mainstream media is carrying about when the affair began, when it ended, who knew what when the FBI, how the FBI happened to just come upon his presence in these emails through some Tampa, someone referred, if you get a couple of harassing emails, you just call up the FBI and suddenly you've got David Petraeus, but then they tell Eric Holder, but he doesn't tell the White House. There's so many aspects of this timeline that for me are questionable. And I hate to say this, but I don't really like to think that the whole U.S. government is misleading us, but I really think so in this case. And for me, the Broadwell speech on October 26th is significant because she seems to suggest that she has not talked with Petraeus, communicated with Petraeus since September 12th, which is really not consistent, I think, with their timeline.